What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's Vasori Stories right now, y'all. So listen, this one here is a pull up. Sit your ass down and get this lesson. It's real. Personally, to me, that's the only way she knows how to teach and give guidance is personal lessons. Spirit, it's just, here we go. Let's talk about it. And I'm making me some iced coffee, so we're going to talk and make this iced coffee, and I'm going to get y'all downloaded on the series of events that done happened and transpired in my life. All right, so let me get them ice first. Oh, wait, let me put my caramel in. So I'm using Ghirardelli's, of course. But, guys, I woke up yesterday and chose motherfucking violence. I chose violence. So, one thing about me, I am a spiritual mother. I live by what I speak. I don't tell y'all nothing that I don't do. Okay? So, not yesterday, but not yesterday, the day before, I was at work. You know, I took this job not because I had to, guys, but because me and my husband, we're trying to build next year a home, and I'm trying to knock some bills out early. So I took an extra job instead of using all of my business money. Okay, so trying to get some stuff knocked out so we can get our life, get the house built next year. I just got shit to do. You know, I'm a planner. I'm a witchy planner. So I was at work at that job that I took, that little part-time job that I took. So I was there yesterday, day before yesterday. My shift was 7:45 to 4:15. So, hold please. Let me boost my energy. Ooh. So, 7:45 to 4:15. Okay. So let me get this. Hold on a second. Let me go outside so I can be in Mother Nature and give y'all all the energy that and the downloads that I'm receiving from her to give to y'all so you can learn a lesson. All right, I'm back, guys. Y'all see I'm outside. I moved everything outside. No plants. All my plants in the house because they're working on my building. But anyway, back into this spiritual download. Now I can slow it down a little bit, pace myself. So, like I said, let me just run it down right quick. I live by what I speak, okay? I don't speak nothing into this world or into this universe that I don't do myself. I'm a spiritual mother, so what that means to me is a lot of people follow me. A lot of people watch me. A lot of people learn from me. I'm a blessing as well as a lesson for a lot of people. I've been learned that. And what I speak is what I do. Okay? So, that leads up to the story. I took a job. If you guys are following me, and you follow me, I took a job. And you would know, I took a job in order to pay down some bills because me and my husband next year, we're moving out of this place. I've outgrown it, the space, and I want a house, and we're gonna do that. So we got to get prepared and pay some things down a little earlier, and that's what the reasoning why I took this job. Now, if you've been following me for like a couple of years, 2 years ago, I quit a job. I was there for 14 years, making $70,000, $80,000 a year. Okay, average, but that's good money for certain people. I quit that job. I quit because that pressure didn't match that pay. Not to get into that, let's go back to this job. Okay, if y'all want to see that story, go back about, I think I named it the reason why I quit or something, but I gave everything I had in that video about choosing you. Okay, so 2 days ago I was supposed to work. I did work 7:45 to 4:15. When I got to the job, somebody had already quit. Now guys, I started this job late September, and when I first went there, the culture was not my type of energy. The culture, the team leads, certain ones, let me say it like that, it's a very messy place, very patent place, if you know what I'm talking about. Very cliquish, and low paying, and a lot of physical activity, and compared to where my 15-year job was more here mental. This job is mentally stressful, physically stressful, and very much low paying. Okay? All right, that's all. So went there, started the job. When I first started, I felt the energy, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna make it work as long as I can make it work. So 2 days ago is when I can't make it work no more. Went in. I'm the only one there. Who's the person that was supposed to be there with me quit already, and I get it. She was an older lady. She didn't show up, so I'm up there by myself handling customer service, the phones, returns, memberships, all by myself. So the beginning of the day went all right. I was cool. The phones were ringing off the hook, but it's hard to answer a phone when you counting money and doing returns. That's very hard to be up there by yourself. So later on, another person came in to help me or whatever. It's about 1-2 o'clock. Went to lunch an hour late. Already had to use the bathroom, no relief, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It happens sometimes, but it just happens sometimes. So I'm trying to keep focused on doing my job. So, y'all, people came in. You know, it started getting packed around 1-2 o'clock. Cool. I went to lunch like 1. Came back down. One of the team leads came up to personally meet me, and she said to me, which she's cool, she said, hey, I was given a message to give to you from the manager that can you answer the phones? And I said, well, I was answering the phone, but it's kind of hard to do when you're up there by yourself and customers having a conversation with you about what they're trying to do. The phone rings, and I let the customer stop talking first before I answer the phone, because they're talking, okay? So I'm explaining that to her, and then I'm looking at her like, well, she's just the messenger. So I'm giving it to her, and I don't even need to give it to her. I'm the one to give it to whoever gave it to her. I already know who gave it to her, and I was just waiting to see him so I can let him know. Come to find out, y'all won't believe this. This is strike number 1. He was calling the phone himself. I guess watching the camera while, I don't know. And while I'm with a customer, and he was calling the phone, making it ring to see if I'm going to answer. What? Okay, cool. So it was just that day I was by myself. So how can I do, it's too much. I can't answer the phone, talk to the customers. Y'all get it. So that was strike number 1. All right, so I took that in just, I said, I'm going to apply it. I'm going to try, but, you know, go to lunch. No, that was back from lunch. I start back doing something else. Number 2, strike number 2. I gave him 4 actually. Strike number 2. Same day. I let me get my mind right, y'all. I'm downloading because I want to give y'all everything. So the message given to her for me was strike number one. Lesson number one. Because if a man is a man, a woman is a woman, if you had a problem or you need to say anything to me, I would have preferred if he would have came down off out of his high ass office and had a personal conversation with me, because you're the one with the problem or the issue, so I can explain what is going on. So you sending messages, I don't like that shit. Don't send no message. You ain't no spiritual. You talk face to face. I don't do that. So same team lead came to me again, gave me another message from this person that we're not getting any credit cards, and the cashiers are getting more credit cards than we are, and we at the membership desk. And I'm like, I'm not in competition with the cashiers. You told me to get a certain amount a day. I'm focused on my numbers. I don't give a fuck about what they doing down there. That's what I really wanted to say, in those layman terms too. But I did that. But I did not do that to her, because she was just the messenger delivering the message for him. That's strike number two. You done did that again. Like, you got a problem, pull me in your office and have a conversation with me and find out why and what's going on. You can't get nothing if you sticking me every place other than where I'm supposed to be. But as long as I get my numbers a day, I don't give a fuck about nobody else's numbers but mine. Okay? Strike two. Now we're on to strike three. This is the big one that really did it for me. Me and another worker were up front, okay, at the desk. This lady came in and she was with the other worker. He was on the phone with the issue for her. Cool. So I'm handling the rest. This lady came in and she had sour food, like shrimp that smelled like somebody's ass that ain't never washed a day in their life. Okay? So she was very upset that it was spoiled, and it got in her car, and it was in her house, the smell, and in her deep freezers and everything. And I'm being empathetic to her because it was horrible smelling. She brought it back in. So it was in garbage bags, and it smelled like straight Badussy times 15 million Scovilles. Okay? So I get what she was saying. So I was being empathetic to her and what she was saying, as I was refunding her money, paying attention to the customer. The girl, the team lead that came and delivered the messages to me earlier in the day, she was at the desk too. So she seen the whole interaction of everything that was going on up there. Next thing I know, the phone rang. But the lady that I was dealing with the escalation, she was just venting to me. So I felt like I needed to give her my full divided attention. Okay? As I'm refunding her money. So I'm doing that too. Phone rang. It rang twice. She took a breath. I began to pick up the phone to put it to my ear. 2 rings. And I hear over the walkie-talkies that everybody in the store has and can hear. The manager says, "Hey, who's up front?" Now imagine an attitude in a different type of tone. Imagine a tone that is not conducive to talking to me. That type of tone. He said, "Hey, who's up there at the front desk?" And somebody else said my name and the other co-worker's name. He then says over the walkie-talkie, "I'm gonna say it one more time. They need to be answering them phones, or it's gonna be a different conversation, or it's gonna be something different." It was something like that. Y'all know me, baby. When I tell you, That energy right there, because he didn't know what was going on, sight unseen, you was assuming, or you probably was looking at the camera, but you didn't know what was going on. I looked at that team lead that was on the right of me. I took that call. I gave that woman her money. And I was going to stay a little bit later to help out. And I went to that team lead that was standing there. I said, you heard that? She was like, yes, miss. And she called me miss. And my legal name. I said, you know what? I'm finna go because I don't do that. She looked down. She said, I understand. I said, that right there was unacceptable. I said, you better tell him that it's unacceptable to do that, what he just did over that intercom. She looked at me because she knew I was right. And I said, I feel like y'all, I looked at her, I said, you know what? Let me go home. Let me go. She said, I understand. I walked on because at this point, I was 95 hot. And I was hotter than fish grease, baby. And I'm telling you, when I get quiet, the storm is about to go. I couldn't even say nothing. I had to go. You don't want me too quiet. I went, got my stuff. And I said to myself, I'm about to go tell him something. But he was in his office and I couldn't get in that back door with them numbers. I grabbed my shit. I said, let me go. I left. And I was going to have a conversation with him the next day after I calmed down. But I ain't make it the next day. Strike number 4. Work week. I'm working this work week. This was Tuesday. I look at the schedule. Now, I take screenshots of my schedule. I plan. I'm a planner. My life doesn't revolve around the schedule. No. My life doesn't revolve around the schedule. Okay, hold on. Let me say it again. My life does not revolve around the schedule that you change within the middle of the work week. No, ma'am. Now, my phone pings, and I look at my phone, I was like, schedule change. So I'm comparing the days. I said, well, maybe it's next week or something. Y'all, on Tuesday night, I was supposed to be off Friday, Saturday, work Sunday from 7:45 to 1:45. So I done made plans 2 weeks ago. He changed it to me working Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and working Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6:30 or something like that. And then he also changed my Monday and Tuesday. So now I'm like, you know what? Doing the work week, y'all. Not 2 weeks later where I can adjust. Doing the same work week. 4 days notice. Bitch, you tried it. Because let me tell y'all. I had already went to him before because he did that before. And everybody says he does that to everybody. And I'm saying to myself, I don't care about everybody else. But don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I have a life outside of this job. Y'all hear spirit? I have a life outside of this job. I have a life outside of this job. And what you're not going to do is play with my life. I don't do that. And you're not going to do that. No reputable company does that. If you didn't get up your ass up there in time to change the schedule like 2 weeks before, it's supposed to be in advance. You're supposed to have it up anyway 2 weeks before so people can plan their life. And that's what I'm talking about. I don't do that shit. So he did that. And I was telling my husband, I was telling Damien, I was like, baby, I cannot do this. And I went to sleep. He is spirit. Spirit came to me at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Girl, get up. I was wide awake. Eyes open like an owl. And I laid there. I laid there. And Spirit said, hit me in my head. Spirit said, you quit a job after 15 years of service, making double, maybe triple the money, with no thought about it because of how they were treating you. And you telling me you worried about this puss foot job and they treating you way worse mentally, and don't appreciate nothing nobody does in there. When you do something bad, they say something, but when you do something good, it's nothing said, no bonuses, no nothing. Bonuses meaning, good job, you did that. You teach this, girl. You teach, and I live by this too. When it affects my mood, my balance, and my peace, you get rid of it. I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning worried about what I'm going to say or how I'm going to say it because I didn't want to. I woke up at 2 o'clock, y'all. And I was thinking all these things. I'm a spiritual mother. People follow me. You teach this. What's wrong with you? Get in your shit. And I did. So my husband woke up. He said, baby, what's wrong? I said, I can't sleep. He said, baby, go back to sleep. I think I went back to sleep about 5 o'clock in the morning. And my husband woke me up about 6. He was getting ready to go to work about 5:36. And I started crying, y'all. Crying. And I told my husband, he said, baby, what's wrong? I said, I hate that job. I don't like that culture. I don't like that. And he looked at me, he said, baby, it's going to be okay. But when anything makes me cry to the point where I'm like snotting, it got to go. And I laid there. My husband went to work, and it's very quiet now. And I said I had enough. And ain't going back. Nah, that is the lesson, y'all. She released that shit. I know. And I've done, and I'm not saying quit your job if you don't have another job. I'm good. You understand what I'm saying? I'm good because I got a whole motherfucking husband that work a lot of hours that go to work and bring in a paycheck. I'm good because I have a business, a LLC on the side. I'm good because I make candles. I got residual income coming in. I'm good because I know how to go out there and get it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna sit in this shit and go through all that shit for that baby ass chick. $400 a week. What you mean? What? Girl, no. No. Baby, my other job was making $800 a week. $900 a week. 900. Yeah, something like that. And I quit that. You got me fucked up. So, people calling me, you know, where you at, in my skin, and y'all stay in that toxic ass place. That's too toxic for me. For $400, that pressure don't match that pay. Y'all better think that pressure don't match that pay. I'm not doing that. All these fucking jobs out here that will hire you for way more money, it is what it is. Because if I were to drop dead right in that place from stress or have a stroke because y'all stressing me, y'all gonna hire somebody else to take my place. Do that because I quit. Quit. No notice. And I ain't even putting it on my resume. A lesson. Because I knew I was worth more when they hired me. When I first started. Do you hear what I said? I knew I was worth more when I first started. And they knew it too. But you can't just feed me anything. You got to hand feed me. Real nice and gentle. Here you go, baby. And I'm going to give you everything I need. I'm going to give you everything I got. I went to lunch on when I came back on time. You said go over here, I went and did what I was supposed to do. And I was always cordial to customers. My personality stayed flowing. And y'all didn't appreciate what I brought to that job. Fuck y'all. No, you ain't got to explain nothing to me. Sir, you have 4 strikes. And sometimes people get on a platform or a pedestal. I'm a business owner myself, so I know how to treat people though, whether he knew it or not. The culture is bad. You have a high turnover rate because of how you treat people. When you treat your people good, your people will come to work and not call out all the time. When you treat your people good, they're going to treat their customers good. And their customers going to keep coming back because they've been treated good. And when you pay your people and not change their schedule in the middle of the work week, you wouldn't want that done to you. So why would you do that to anybody else? Do unto others. I'm pretty sure if he worked, and I'm talking about the manager, and he wasn't who he was, and somebody changed his schedule in the middle of the work week, how would he feel? And you done made plans. Unacceptable. You treat people how you want to be treated. I don't give a fuck what shoes you standing in. Is that a lesson? It's a blessing or a lesson for somebody, and I know it. Stop allowing. Change your shit, because you're the only one that can change it. And I sat in that shit. I was like, why the fuck? Girl, I'm finna change my own shit. Change position. I'm not going back. Nope. So, focused on my business again. Back to doing my other ways of making money. And that is my spiritual business. And how to treat people good so they keep coming back. I know my shit. And I'm not going to talk about something that I ain't about. A lot of spiritual workers do that. They tell you, I'm more of, I told y'all, a person that teaches from life experiences, and I speak life. Words are life, right? So I'm speaking life on this big ass platform. People listening to me all the time. And I'm speaking lies. No, I live by what I speak. I'm not standing nothing that don't add no value or upsets my mood, my balance, and my peace. That's on my website about me. Bye. No. Guys, do the work. Do the work. I'm telling you, when you get rid of it, it gets better. Knowing that you got this shit. You got it. And I learned this, staying in stuff too long starts stinking. And it was stinking from the beginning when I first started. You stay in shit too long, relationships, jobs. One thing you don't get back is time, baby. You never get no time back. I release shit as soon as it started. What? I'm a Libra. I'm scales all day. That shit had my scales imbalanced. And you think I'm finna come in there and do my best. No, I'm not finna come in there at all. Because I already see it is not working for me. It might work for y'all, but it ain't working for me. And let's just be honest. I'm not good at motherfucker telling me what to do. I'm not her. I don't know about y'all. But I am not the person that can be told what to do. That's why I have to have my own business. I can admit. Especially when they tell me something to do that they won't do themselves. What the fuck? No. So, that's my story, y'all. That's my lesson for today. I'm going to go do what I'm supposed to do. I got my clothes on. I'm going to go do what I'm supposed to do today. And I'm coming back to record some more videos. And giving some blessings and some lessons. Because y'all know I'm spirit-led and universe-fed. Join me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. And guys, I uploaded to my site. I got in more, all of these are 7-day novena candles. I got in more triple reversible, double reversibles in green and black. Run double runs were out of stock. They're back in stock. Miracle healing candles are back in stock. What else? Doom candles or death until my enemies are back in stock. Protection candles in black and also red are back in stock as well. So I got all of those back in stock. Go to my site, visionsbyvasori.com. Y'all purchase. Also, 11/11 reset. I'm doing some candle work tomorrow night. It's going to be the ritual is going to be all white. I'm doing 7-day candles to reset, to resynchronize. Guys, reset. Quit that job. Get back in synchrony with yourself. A balance. Y'all see that? I ain't even noticed that till just now, honey. This is tomorrow night. Go on my site to purchase a candle. I'll be in all white. It's going to start at 11/11. The lighting of the candles that night. And I'm getting it in. Y'all better come. I'm going to put my energy, my focus, and send it out to y'all. Hurry up, because y'all know I like to get prepared for any rituals that I'm doing on my site. Again, visionsbyvasori.com. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Pay attention to everything that's going on in y'all life. Pay attention to everything that is going on in y'all life. Again, if it upsets your mood, your peace, and your balance, get rid of it. It ain't worth it. Bye, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.